शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुर्गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ श्रीगुरवे श्रीसत्यसायिनाथ श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि नमः। ॐ श्रीपरमगुरवे श्रीशिरडिसायिनाथ श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि नमः। ॐ श्रीपरमेष्टिगुरवे श्रीदत्तात्रेयस्वामि श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि नमः। सद्गुरु चरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः। हरिः ॐ। धनुर्धरायै विद्महे सर्वसिद्ध्यै च धीमहि तन्नो धराः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ धनुर्धरायै विद्महे सर्वसिद्ध्यै च धीमहि तन्नो धराः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ धनुर्धरायै विद्महे सर्वसिद्ध्यै च धीमहि तन्नो धराः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं ऐं कुबेरलक्ष्मी कमलाधारिण्यै धनाकर्षिण्यै स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं ऐं कुबेरलक्ष्म्यै कमलधारिण्यै धनाकर्षिण्यै स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं ऐं कुबेरलक्ष्म्यै कमलाधारिण्यै धनाकर्षिण्यै स्वाहा। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। श्री साईश्वराय नमः। हरिः ॐ। बालरविद्युतिमिन्दुकिरीटान्तुङ्गकुचान्नयन त्रययुक्तां स्मेरमुखीं वरदाङ्कुशपाशाभीतिकरां प्रभजे भुवनेशीम्। ॐ बालरविद्युतिमिन्दुकिरीटान्तुङ्गकुचां नयनत्रययुक्तां स्मेरमुखीं वरदाङ्कुशपाशाभीतिकरां प्रभजे भुवनेशीम्। ॐ बालरविद्युतिमिन्दुकिरीटान्तुङ्गकुचान्नयनत्रययुक्तां स्मेरमुखीं वरदाङ्कुशपाशाभीतिकरां प्रभजे भुवनेशीम्। ॐ ह्रीं नमः शिवाय। ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं श्रीमात्रे नमः। ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै। Om Sri Sai Ram. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hari Om Shalom Sai Ram. Namaste. Akshaya Tritiya greetings. Eid Mubarak. Happy Mother Earth Day. All of them right before the Aradhana Mahotsavam of Bhagavan Sri Satsai Baba. Of course, Bhagavan Sri Satsai Baba's date of Aradhana coincides with Mother Earth Day, and the actual day then he merged with is Easter Sunday. So you can imagine what a beautiful cosmic vision of Bhagavan we have received, whose avatar is all about protecting Mother Earth. I won't go into the story of what is the preamble for his avatar. Sairam, if somebody is driving, please don't show your video. Only if, I don't want you to be showing in your cars because it's not safe. So, when we are in complete awareness of Bhagavan, everything that happens has a significance. We may not notice it, but when we have that higher awareness, we notice this. And we may think it is a coincidence. Today, we are starting Narayani Suktam, also called as Katyayani Suktam, which is now extolling this beautiful Mother Narayani, who has the splendor of the rising sun and has moon on the crown, and she is the mother that sustains her children, not only sustaining with bhukti but also with mukti. Bhukti means that which you experience, mukti means what you get liberated from. Bhukti, bhuja, the means experience. You experience the love of the mother who is taking care of us, not with one eye, but three eyes, Nayanatraya Yuktam. Smera Mukhim, with a beautiful, smiling, radiant face. She holds the Ankusha, the gourd, and the Pasha, the noose. And by doing so, that Ankusha represents Dvesha, and that Pasha represents Raga. Raga Dvesha, likes and dislikes. She is holding them in her hands, means control as a symbol of command. She has command over those, and therefore shows also the blessing as the Varada Mudra. Varada Ankusha Pasha Abhitikaram. That Varada Mudra is why fear when I am here. And therefore we get freed from fear with the Abhaya Mudra and the Varada Mudra. Salutations to this. The Dhyana Sloka is about Bhuvaneshwari. And on this Earth Day, we are invoking this beautiful mother who is the being of the entire cosmos. After invoking the mother, the Rishi starts. The Rishi said, Sairama, you can share the version from the DM file. Oh, I have to give you the. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, you can. You should be able to share now.
Uh,
See the Satisha.
yeah, I can share, but I only have English version in the DM 11, chapter 11 folder. Tamil and Telugu, there is no all three languages. But I can share the English version if that's okay.
You have it, brother. Sai Ramana, if you want, I can share.
Yeah, you can share the. Yeah,
Please,
go ahead.
Satish. Thank you.
In the DM drive, it is not there. Yeah, it is
Yeah, under
there.
the chapter 11 folder, I don't see.
Yeah, it is there, Kana. It says IAST DEV Telugu version 2. Okay, that's fine. We are in business. So, offering our salutations to Mother Chandika, the Rishi starts. Devya hate tatra Mahasurendre. You can just keep the English. Sendra Sura Vanhi Purogamastam Katyayanim Tushtuvurishtalaabhat Vikasi Vakrabja Vikasitasha Devyahate. When the lord of the Asuras were killed, Tatra Mahasurendre. Mahasura, Maha Asura Indra. See, we have a beautiful construction of the slokam here. When the lord of the Asuras, Mahasurendra, thus killed by the Devi, Devyahate Tatra Mahasurendre, Sa Indra Suravanhi Purogamastam. Then the Devas that were devas such as Indra, devas along with Indra, Sa Indrah Sura Vanhi Purogamastam. So if you don't know the context of how to split, say there is a Surendre Sendra and there is Sura. In the first one it is Maha Asurendra. Here it is Sendrah Sura. Sura means gods, Asura means demons. When Devi has thus killed the king, the Indra of all the Maha Asuras, then all the Suras, the gods, along with Indra, Sa Indra, led by Vanhi Purogamastam. Vanhi means fire, led by fire. They all, with the fire god brightening all the quarters, Katyayanim Tushtuvurishtalaabhat. They were so happy and with smiling faces, with brightened faces. Tushtuhu means pleased or appeased. Ishtalabhat. Then what did they do? Attaining what they desired, which is killing of Shumbha and Nishumbha and all the asuras. They approached the mother Katyayani, who has Vikashi Vakra Abja Vikashitashaka. The mother Devi Katyayani was therefore approached upon by these devas who are led by all these who are led by the Vanhi, which is the Agni god. And see, there is an invocation of Katyayani. I already explained to you the meaning of Katyayani before. The literal meaning is that she is the Katama Maharshi's daughter, and she appeared as this mountain of effulgence in his ashram, and then was a small girl, appeared as a small girl. But Katyayani actually means that path of light that takes us towards illumination and liberation. So here you will also notice that Agni is leading all the devas. What does that mean? What is the mantra in which Agni is invoked for Katyayani? What is the mantra? Hello, Sairam.
In
What
Durga
is the
Suktam?
mantra? Huh?
In Durga Suktam?
Yeah, what is the mantra?
Agni.
No, no. What is the first mantra? Jata Veda se sunavama soma marati yato nidahati Vedaha sanaf parushadati durgani vishwanaveva sindhunduritat agnihi. Jata Veda Agni. So here you see that Agni actually not only the fire god, colloquially, Agni means actually the the Nirukta meaning of Agni is the one who leads. How do we get led? We led by illuminance. And therefore, this mantra, you see, beautiful mantra. Vanhi purogamastam katyayanim vikasi vaktabja vikasitasha. Vikasi vaktra. Vikasi vaktra means brightened faces that are like lotus faces. And vikasita, vikasitasha, that are shining all the quarters. So you see everything in this from there. Vanhi purogamastam, katyayani, then vikasi vakrabji, vikasitasha. Everything is about light and about delight because they also had cheerful faces. When they first praised all the Shakradi Stuti, first praised, what was the Stuti? What chapter, what Stuti?
Second one.
Chakra, fourth chapter.
No, fifth chapter is where we did the Yadevi Sarvabhuteshu Buddhirupena Samstita. That is Aparajita Stotram is the beginning of this chapter. I'm asking what is the beginning of the chapter? But fourth chapter is end of killing. That is the end of the second episode, which is Madhyama Charitram. This is the end of Uttama Charitram. So what is it there when they went? Went with gloomy faces because they were all troubled by Shumba and Nishumba. They were there trying to invoke her presence that the mother can come to their rescue. All of you together with me? Hello, Sairam. Huh? Is this time a bad time, sleepy time for most of the East Coast people? Uh, and pretty much getting close to lunch time for the West Coast people. So, and then the post dinner time for the Europeans. So we are all in different different nidravastas. So this beautiful mantra, therefore, the reason why the Rishi is mentioning this is when they started Namo Devyai Mahadevyai Shivai प्रणतास्मतां रौद्रायै च नमो नित्यायै गौर्यै धात्रै नमो नमः ज्योत्स्नायै चेन्दुरूपिण्यै सुखायै all that was invoked with calling her in times of distress. Here it is now paying respect to her with relief. And when you have relief from all the stress, then what will your face look like? There is a stressed face and there is a face with relief. And therefore, the cheering faces, Vikasi Vakrabji Vikasitasha. Devyahate Tatra Mahasurendre.
देव्याहते तत्र महासुरेन्द्रे देव्याहते तत्र महासुरेन्द्रे
Sendrasuravanhi Pogamastam.
सेन्द्रासुरावह्नि पुरोगमास्ताम् सेन्द्रासुरावह्नि पुरोगमास्ताम्
Kaintuštuvurishtalabhad.
कात्यायनीं तुष्टुवुरिष्टलाभात् कात्यायनीं तुष्टुवुरिष्टलाभात्
Vikasi Vakrabja Vikasitasha.
विकाशिवक्त्राब्जविकाशिताशाः विकाशिवक्त्राब्जविकाशिताशाः
देव्याहते तत्र महासुरेन्द्रे सेन्द्रासुरा वह्नि पुरोगमास्ताम् कात्यायनीं तुष्टुवुरिष्टलाभाद् विकासि वक्राब्ज विकाशिताशाख
देव्याहते तत्र महासुरेन्द्रे सेन्द्रासुरावन्हि पुरोगमास्ताम् कात्यायनीं तुष्टुवुरिष्टलाभात् विकाशिवक्त्राब्जविकाशिताशाः देव्याहते तत्र महासुरेन्द्रे सेन्द्रासुरावन्हि पुरोगमास्ताम् कात्यायनीं तुष्टुवुरिष्टलाभात् विकाशिवक्त्राब्जविकाशिताशाः.
Very, very beautiful on this Akshaya Tritiya. What you do in an Akshaya Tritiya stays as Akshaya, undecaying, unperishable. That's why on today, the Akshaya Tritiya, Mother Mahalakshmi is prayed to, and after she is prayed, you also pray to all the forefathers and everybody so that you will reach the Akshaya Tritiya. What is Akshaya means? Akshaya means no decay. Tritiya means the third. What is the third? The Tritiya is the third. Colloquially or in common awareness, this is Vaishakha Shuddha Tritiya, third day after the no moon from the Chaitra Masa. Therefore, it is Akshaya Tritiya. Akshaya Tritiya, we chose only Tritiya as Akshaya, and that too in Vaishakha Masam. That too, it is the most powerful day. It is incredibly powerful day, and that also today is even more special because it is falling exactly on Mother Earth Day, celebrating the birthday and the eve of Aradhana Mahotsavam of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. So the next mantra that we are talking about, Devi Prapanna Artihare Prasida. प्रसीद मातः जगतः अखिलस्य प्रसीद विश्वेश्वरी पाहि विश्वं त्वं ईश्वरी देवी चराचरस्य. The Prasida is coming. Om Srim Hrim Srim Kabale Kabalalaje Prasida Prasida Srim Hrim Srim Om Sri Mahalakshmi Devyai Namaha. But in this mantra, what is coming? Prasida is coming three times. Devi, O Mother, Devi. Prapanna Artihare Prasida. Prasida means be gracious. Prasida means be propitious. Prasida means please bless us. Bless us from what? You are the Prapanna Artihare. Prapanna means all. She is the destroyer of all the sorrows. Prapanna Artihare Prasida. Mother, you are the whole universe. Bless us. Prasida Mataha Jagataha Akhilasya. The entire universe. You are the mother. Please bless us. The mother of the entire world, Prasida Vishweshwari, the being of the entire world, Prasida, and you are the ruler of the what is moving, what is not moving, and you protect the world thus. This Narayani Stuti, also called Katyayani Stuti, and this is a very powerful hymn. The four hymns in Devi Mahatmyam, the first one being the Tantrika Ratri Suktam in the chapter 1, The second one is Shakradi Stuti in the 4th chapter. The third one is Aparajita Stotram in the 5th chapter. And the Narayani Stuti in the 11th chapter. These four, as I said, in the first chapter, in the Madhyama, in the Prathama Charitram, Mother was invoked by Brahma before the demons were killed. But in the Madhyama Charitram, Mother was praised after Mahishasura was killed. But in Uttama Charitram, Mother is propitiated, she is invoked when you get into trouble before all the demons were killed, including all the demons, Dhumralochana, Chanda, Munda, Raktabija, Shumbha, Nishumbha. And when all these demons were annihilated, including the ego, the mamatva, then Mother is now invoked as Narayani. I'll tell you the meaning of Narayani when we get to the Narayani mantram. Devi prapannarti hare prasida.
देवि प्रपन्नार्तिहरे प्रसीद देवि प्रपन्नार्तिहरे प्रसीद
प्रसीद मातर्जगतोऽखिलस्य
प्रसीद मातर्जगतोऽखिलस्य प्रसीद मातर्जगतोऽखिलस्य
प्रसीद विश्वेश्वरि पाहि विश्वम्
प्रसीद विश्वेश्वरि पाहि विश्वन् प्रसीद विश्वेश्वरि पाहि विश्वन्
त्वमीश्वरी देवी चराचरस्य
त्वमीश्वरी त्वमीश्वरी देवि चराचरस्य त्वमीश्वरी देवि चराचरस्य
देवि प्रपन्नार्तिहरे प्रसीद प्रसीद मातर्जगतोऽखिलस्य प्रसीद विश्वेश्वरि पाहि विश्वं त्वमीश्वरी देवि चराचरस्य
देवि प्रपन्नार्तिहरे देवि प्रपन्नार्तिहरे प्रसीद प्रसीद मातर्जगतोऽखिलस्य प्रसीद विश्वेश्वरि पाहि विश्वं त्वमीश्वरी देवि चराचरस्य देवि प्रपन्नार्तिहरे प्रसीद प्रसीद मातर्जगतोऽखिलस्य प्रसीद विश्वेश्वरि पाहि विश्वं त्वमीश्वरी देवि चराचरस्य
आधारभूता जगतः त्वम् एका महीस्वरूपेण यतस्थितासि अपां स्वरूपस्थितया त्वयैतत् आप्यायते कृत्स्नमलङ्घ्य वीर्ये आधारभूता जगतः त्वम् एका त्वम् एका. They realize she is the only one. Now after the ego has been annihilated, truly present is only one. And that only one is the Adhara Bhuta. She is the soul. She is the Eka. You are the only Adhara Bhuta Jagataha. Tvam Eka Adhara Bhuta Jagataha. You are indeed the only substratum of the entire universe. Because of what? You subsist in the form of Mother Earth. Mahiswarupena Yatasthitasi. Now you all know how much Bhagavan is present in these satsangs. Can you believe just on this Mother's Earth Day, Mother Earth Day, that we are talking about the substratum of the entire universe is Mahiswarupena Yatasthitasi. And not only the Mahiswarupam, Mahi means Mother Earth, the form of Mother Earth, are you indeed. And by being so, you are the substratum of the entire world, the sole substance of the entire world. You are the sole subject of the entire world. Apam swarupasthitaya tvayaitat apyayate krutsnam alanghya virye. Alanghya virye means the one which has incomparable, un, invictus power. Alanghya virya. She is the Alanghya virya. That means the valor that is unparalleled, unequaled. Alanghya. Langhya means equal. Alanghya means unparalleled, unequaled valor. O Alanghya Virye, O Devi with Alanghya Virya, you also exist in the form of water that gratifies the whole world. Apam Swarupasthitaya Tvayaitat Apyayate Kritsnamalanghya. See, from a external point of view, the mantra just appears that mother is the form of Mahi, the earth Mahi. Kotu's dog's name is Mahi. So I just remembered her. So not Mahi Swarupena, she is Mahi Swarupena Yatasthitasi. So this and then externally it looks like Amma, you are the mother earth. Amma, you are the water also. And by being the water, you quench, you you quest, or you gratify the entire universe. You submerge us in the entire with the entire water. Now stay tuned for actually what this mantra is. Mahi is actually Mooladharam. Mooladhara, Chakram. Sahasrarambujarudha Sudha Sarabhivarshini. Apyayate. Mother, your grace showers from this Sahasrara. And that grace is your love. Apam also means love. You drench us in your love. As in the Mooladhara Chakra, you are situated as the Mahiswarupa, and in the Sahasrara Chakra, you are the love, 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 not the love that we think the love. This love is unconditional love. आपाताळनभस्थलान्तभुवन ब्रह्माण्डमाविस्फुरत् ज्योतिस्फाटिकलिङ्गमौलिविलसत् पूर्णेन्दुवान्तामृतैः. This is Amrutadhara, the immortal love of Bhagavan drenches the entire system from Sahasrara to the Mooladhara. So now you see how powerful these shlokas are. The earth is what we are looking as Mahiswarupa, but that is the attraction force. But this love that we are talking about is the sustenance force, the sustenance of the entire universe, not outside. the universe inside and the universe outside are drenched in the love of Bhagavan. Oh Bhagavan, you are the one that is sustaining me with food on earth and also nourishing my entire system with your love. Therefore, what do I do? Aradhana. This is आराधना. राधा के आधार धार हृदय में होता है. RADHA राधा. If you take the R and put it at the end, move it to the end, DHARA, dhara. Then take the D, put it at the end, harad, hriday. Hello? Adhar, Radha, move the R, Adhar. Then it is a harad, move the H, it is dhara. Then do this exercise. Are you all connecting? Do I have to use the whiteboard to show you guys what I'm talking about? Huh? Let me use the whiteboard. Okay, let me maybe tomorrow. We'll do this tomorrow because tomorrow is Aradhana day. So today we'll go into the slokas. Adhara bhuta. Sairama, you can share Nana, sorry. Adhara bhuta jagatastvameka mahi swarupena yatasthitasi. You are present, sthitasi, stably in the form of the earth, in my Mooladhara. But by you, the mother with invictus valor, you gratify and drench my entire system in the form of love. Adharabhuta jagatastvameka.
आधारभूता जगतस्त्वमेका आधारभूता जगतस्त्वमेका
महीस्वरूपेण यतस्थितासि.
महीस्वरूपेण यतस्थितासि महीस्वरूपेण यतस्थितासि
अपां स्वरूपस्थितया त्वयैतदाप्यायते कृत्स्नमलङ्घ्य वीर्ये.
अपां स्वरूपस्थितया त्वयैतदाप्यायते कृत्स्नमलङ्घ्यवीर्ये अपां स्वरूपस्थितया त्वयैतदाप्यायते कृत्स्नमलङ्घ्यवीर्ये
आधारभूता जगतस्त्वमेका महीस्वरूपेण यतस्थितासि. अपां स्वरूपस्थितया त्वयैतदाप्यायते कृत्स्नमलङ्घ्य वीर्ये.
आधारभूता जगतस्त्वमेका महीस्वरूपेण यतस्थितासि अपां स्वरूपस्थितया त्वयैतदाप्यायते कृत्स्नमलङ्घ्यवीर्ये आधारभूता जगतस्त्वमेका महीस्वरूपेण यतस्थितासि अपां स्वरूपस्थितया त्वयैतदाप्यायते कृत्स्नमलङ्घ्यवीर्ये
You are the Shakti of Vishnu, the all pervading. Here you see the word Anantavirya is used. In the previous one, Alanghyavirya is used. Here it is, yes, akkade kaadu, Prabhakara, Radha, Adhar, Dhara, Harad. You have to keep going. Somebody is posting in chat box. So I'll take it after the class. It doesn't stop with Radha, Adhar, Dhara. It goes on. I will come to that later. This beautiful next shlokam is about you are the Anantavirya. The previous one is Alanghavirya, unparalleled, unparalleled valor. It is a infinite valor. Why the word infinite is used? Because Vishnu is all expansion. Vishnu means expansion. The infinity aspect is Vishnu. Therefore, that is the infinite, the infinite nature of Bhagavan Vishnu is who is she? That is Vaishnavi. And you are Vishwasya Bijam Paramasimaya. You are the seed of the whole universe, and you are also the supreme Maya, Mahamaya. Oh my God. What is the significance of this? Now, that Maya, what does it do? Sammohitam Devi, Samastam Etat, Tvam Vai Prasanna Bhuvi Mukti Hetuhu. Oh Mother, you have now sammohita, anesthetized or created this Mahamaya Shakti of yours has created sammohitam and kept the whole world under this delusion, illusion, illusion. However, Mother, if you are pleased, then what happens? Tvam vai prasanna bhuvi mukti hetuhu. If you are pleased right here and now on this earth, you are the cause of mukti also. That's why the word bhuvi is used. On the bhuvi, bhukti. Beyond bhukti is mukti. She is the one that is the reason for bhukti and mukti. But if you go, మనుజుడై పుట్టి మనుజుని సేవించి జుట్టెడు కూటికై చొరని చోట్లు జొచ్చి పట్టెడు కూటికై జుట్టెడు కడుపుకై చొరని చోట్లు జొచ్చి పట్టెడు కూటికై బతిమాలి పుట్టిన చోటికై పొరలి మనసు పెట్టి వాట్ ఆర్ వి డూయింగ్? We are chasing for the food all the time, begging for food from this person to that person and trying to please them to get our bhukti. Chi chi naruladeeti jeevanamu kachuka srihariye katugata. Annamaya says the previous one also, manujudai putti manujuni sevinchi anudinamunu dukkha vandanela. You are born as a human and you serve the human, and therefore you suffer every day. And therefore this suffering comes because for keeping your stomach full, you go beg these people, and in getting that begged food from a human, you undergo suffering. But go to the person who is born in all, andarilo putti andarilo cheri andari roopamu atutanai. Go to the guy who is present in everything and everyone, in all the beings, omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent. Go beg him. Then what will you get? You will not only get bhukti, you will also get mukti. So why Annamaya is invoked? Because this is Vaishnavi Shakti, Sriman Narayana. Tvam Vaishnavi Shakti Ananta Virya Vishwasya Bijam Paramahimaya. So the Bijam, Bijantaryantarivangkuro Jagadidam Prang Nirvikalpam Punaf Maya Shakti Vilasakal. That this is his bring this Dakshinamurti Slokam that we all chant. the seed of the entire universe, and that from that seed, Desha Kala Kalana Vaichitrya Chitri Kritam, that manifestation in Desha Kala Kalana, in space, time, and as objects, that is Paramasi Maya. That is the Maya. Vishwasya Bijam Paramasi Maya. And that Mahamaya is, what is that Mahamaya is? It is the Sammohitan Devi Samastame Tat. Instantaneously, you by the time you recognize that Maya, the Maya disappears. Or by when you are just above it, you will fall immediately into it. And that is the Shakti, the Yoga Maya, the Vishnu Shakti is the supreme delusion that is Anantam, infinite. But Mother, we pray to you, and if you are pleased, Tvam Vai Prasanna Bhuvi Mukti Hetuhu. I am present in it, but I am not fallen into it. I recognize the Mahamaya, but I am not caught by it. त्वं वैष्णवी शक्तिरनन्तवीर्या विश्वस्य बीजं परमासि माया
त्वं वैष्णवी शक्तिरनन्तवीर्या विश्वस्य बीजं परमासि माया त्वं वैष्णवी शक्तिरनन्तवीर्या विश्वस्य बीजं परमासि माया
सम्मोहितं देवि समस्तमेतत्त्वं वै प्रसन्ना भुवि मुक्तिहेतुः
सम्मोहितं देवि समस्तमेतत्त्वं सम्मोहितं देवि समस्तमेतत्त्वं वै प्रसन्ना भुवि मुक्तिहेतुः सम्मोहितं देवि समस्तमेतत्त्वं वै प्रसन्ना भुवि मुक्तिहेतुः
त्वं वैष्णवी शक्तिरनन्तवीर्या विश्वस्य बीजं परमासि माया सम्मोहितं देवि समस्तमेतत्त्वं वै प्रसन्ना भुवि मुक्तिहेतुः
त्वं वैष्णवी शक्तिरनन्तवीर्या विश्वस्य बीजं परमासि माया सम्मोहितं देवि समस्तमेतत्त्वं वै प्रसन्ना भुवि मुक्तिहेतुः त्वं वैष्णवी शक्तिरनन्तवीर्या विश्वस्य बीजं परमासि माया सम्मोहितं देवि समस्तमेतत्त्वं वै प्रसन्ना भुवि मुक्तिहेतुः
The construction of these shlokas, you have to sit and meditate on them. What you are listening is just a fraction, not even a fraction, of the inner experience of the shlokas. And I'm not saying this to put pressure on you. You have to understand that we are all going together on this journey of enlightenment. And when we do that, who is leading? Agni is leading. You understand who is leading? Who is leading this? All these gods. Agni is leading. And what does this Agni do? Agni illumines, but Agni is also heat, not just the light, but the heat that emancipates all the sensual aspects and then takes you to that level where we are all together collectively. We are marching in the light of God. Siya hamba kukwa kweni hemso. Siya hamba kukwa kweni hemko. Zulu, I don't know why suddenly. That African song. This, when you are led by this, Jata Vedase Sunava Masoma Marati Yato Nidahati Vedaha. You understand the meaning of that? O Jata Veda Sunavama Soma Marati Yato Nidahati Vedaha. I'm going to squeeze. You are squeezing and squeezing and then getting this soma juice, squeezing this soma creeper so that soma juice is offered in the fire. What does this mean? Soma marati yato nidahati vedaha. O Jata Veda, Soma also the mind. I am going to squeeze my mind, and that essence of my mind, which is all my thoughts put together, which is not going to be a good feeling, and don't suffer from happiness in spirituality. We suffer from happiness in spirituality. If you actually look at how intense this is, it is not comfortable. It's very challenging. But for heaven's sake, Swami is our incredible Guru that has come on this universe because of the prayers of the Mother Earth, the sages, and the seers to put us in the path of this illumination. Kalasi melisi tirugudam. Kalasi melisi telisi kunna telivini poshinchudam. That is the translation of Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu in Telugu. Together, Mother, together we are going to get on this path of illuminance led by Agni, Sakshat Agni. This prayer is not of the Devas. This is our prayer. This is our prayer. Not some gods who were very happy because some demons were killed. This is our prayer. Once this ego is annihilated and it is put on the cross and it is done, then we are so grateful. Swami, thank you for getting to know who I am a little bit, but I have to go to actually understand what is the awareness that is present in me as the I am. Jata Veda. Jata means birth, Veda means awareness, Jata Veda means the purpose of my birth. What is the purpose of my birth? For what reason I am here? For Khana, Pina, Sona, Marna? Chasing all the things that are absolutely useless and indulging, and therefore I get tired and I vexed because what I am chasing for pleasure actually doesn't give me pleasure, it gives me more sorrow. Therefore, what is it that I need to get? I need to be sustained on this earth, but at the same time I have to be liberated from it. And therefore, O Mahamaya, O Mahadevi, O Mahavidya, O Mother, you are the source and you are the manifestation. The moment I know you, I not only have bhukti, but I also will have mukti. त्वं वैष्णवी शक्तिरनन्तवीर्या विश्वस्य बीजं परमासि माया सम्मोहितं देवि समस्तमेतत् त्वं वै प्रसन्ना भुवि मुक्तिहेतुः विद्या समस्तास्तव देवि भेदा स्त्रियः समस्ता सकला जगत्सु त्वयैकया पूरितमम्बमैतत् काते स्तुतिः स्तव्यपरा परोक्तिः. Vidya Samasta. The entire knowledge is you. What is this Vidya? There are two types of Vidya. There is actual Vidya and there is Avidya. Let me put it simply. There is secular knowledge and there is spiritual knowledge. Two categories of knowledge. Secular knowledge, spiritual knowledge. Secular knowledge is as much the mother you are, and so also the spiritual knowledge. What is secular knowledge? Secular knowledge is skill based. What is spiritual knowledge? Experience based. What is secular knowledge? 64 types of secular knowledge present. Secular skills, 64 types. Chatushashti Kala. There are also 64 types of spiritual awareness related knowledge. Here, samasta stava devi bheda. Bheda means different types. Vidya samasta tava devi bheda. All the different types of knowledge, O mother, they are all your forms only, different forms of yours. Vidya samasta samastah tava devi bhedah. Striya samasta sakala jagatsu. Striyaha means women. All the women, the feminine forms in the entire cosmos are also you. What Sanatana Dharma? These are from Puranas that were timeless. They recognized that woman is none other than God and the Shakti herself, not the stupid pseudo secular societies that we live in. This is truly spiritual based recognition for why the woman is revered as the Shakti herself in the entirety. Sakala Jagatsu, all the women in all the three worlds, endowed with all the different arts, are different forms of you alone. Therefore, if she is the entire knowledge and she is also the entire skill, how am I going to praise her who is not only the knowledge beyond the worlds but also the skills associated with all that primary and secondary, secular and spiritual knowledge and skills and education? You understand this? How beautiful that shlokam, that mantra is constructed. Ah. विद्या समस्तास्तव देवि भेदा स्त्रिय समस्ता सकला जगत्सु.
विद्याः समस्तास्तव देवि भेदाः स्त्रियः समस्ताः सकला जगत्सु विद्याः समस्तास्तव देवि भेदाः स्त्रियः समस्ताः सकला जगत्सु
त्वयैकया पूरितमम्बयैतत् काते स्तुतिस्तव्यपरा परोक्तिः.
त्वयैकया पूरितमम्बयैतत्काते स्तुतिस्तव्यपरा परोक्तिः
त्वयैक
त्वयैकया पूरितमम्बयैतत्काते स्तुतिस्तव्यपरा परोक्तिः
विद्या समस्तास्तव देवि भेदा स्त्रियः समस्ताः सकला जगत्सु त्वयैकया पूरितमम्बयैतत् काते स्तुतिस्तव्यपरा परोक्तिः.
विद्या समस्तास्तव देवि भेदा स्त्रियः समस्ता सकला जगत्सु त्वयैकया पूरितमम्बयैतत्का ते स्तुतिस्तव्यपरा परोक्तिः विद्या समस्तास्तव देवि भेदा स्त्रियः समस्ता सकला जगत्सु त्वयैकया पूरितमम्बयैतत्का ते स्तुतिस्तव्यपरा परोक्तिः.
It's a good point where we can pause. A lot has been said in this. ॐ अपराधसहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशं मया दासोऽयमिति मां मत्वा क्षमस्व परमेश्वरि आवाहनं न जानामि विसर्जनं पूजाञ्चैव न जानामि क्षमस्व परमेश्वरि मन्त्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं शक्तिहीनं सुरेश्वरि यत्पूजितं मया देवि परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे अपराधशतं कृत्वा जगदम्बेच्चोच्चरेत् यां गतिं समवाप्नोति
न तां
न तां ब्रह्मादयः सुराः सापराधोऽस्मि शरणं प्राप्तस्त्वां जगदम्बिके इदानीमनुकम्प्योऽहं यथेच्छसि तथा कुरु अज्ञानाद्विस्मृतेर्भ्रान्त्या यन्यूनमधिकं मया तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देवि प्रसीद परमेश्वरि कामेश्वरि जगन्मातः सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहे गृहाणार्चामि मां प्रीत्या प्रसीद परमेश्वरी गुह्याति गुह्यगोप्त्रीत्वं गृहाणस्मत्कृतं जपं सिद्धिर्भवतु मे देवि त्वत्प्रसादात् सुरेश्वरी ॐ श्रीजगदम्बार्पणमस्तु. Okay, Sairam, let's look at these questions if there are any. Yes, please contemplate on this beautiful Radha. We are all thinking this Radha is a beautiful damsel with whom Krishna had some love in Brindavan. That is not who Radha is. Radha is a consciousness. Radha is that consciousness which is flowing from our own heart, and that Sahasrarambujarudha Sudha Sarabhivarshini Apyayate Kritsnamalangya Virye. That is what is we are getting drenched in that love that Radha had for Krishna. Krishna is not the guy who is a blue guy with a peacock feather dancing around in Brindavan. That which attracts our consciousness and our love to flow unconditionally upon is who Krishna is. And when we actually connect to that, then we shall understand that this Radha Krishna business is nothing to do with what we have been bombarded with or brainwashed with. And that becoming that Radha, ourself in Aradhana, That is the meaning of Aradhana. Not what we are thinking Aradhana is just why I am see what we have when we are focusing and when we discussing that in the intensity of recognizing that our mind should raise to a higher level, not get intimidated and ashamed and go to a lower level. Arey, this is too intense, man. I cannot take it. Yes, it is too intense. This is not for me. No, it is for everyone. If you don't get it now, trust me, you will have to keep coming back and back and back until you get it. You have no escape. Huh? You have no escape about it. Yes, now you got it. Prabhakara, read what you said, what you wrote.
राधा आधार धारा हरद आराधना आराध
Arad.
आराध
And then if you move the A, Radha, complete the
राधा
cycle.
yeah okay
You
complete
didn't complete the cycle. You see how that beautiful word in English is. I'm not talking about Sanskritam and all. This is English. Radha, Adhar, Dhara, Harad, Radha. You keep moving the letter. Sonia, समझ गया? Sonia, Guzel, you understood this
Perfectly.
perfectly. What? Tell me what you understood.
Well, out of that word, we could get into a deeper level of consciousness,
How? How?
moving from one stage to another.
How? What is moving? What is moving?
We need to leave back some things we don't need more, our
No, 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 no.
preconceptions.
No, no, no. Don't go philosophical. Stay with the words. Look at the words. Don't go philosophical. Now, Radha.
Mhm.
Radha. The next word is Adhar. Adhar means basis, substrate, substance. Adhara bhuta. That is what triggered all of this, no? Adhara bhuta jagatastvameka. Mahiswarupena. Adhara bhuta. Adhar is substratum. Then what is say? Sairam, I'm not making this up. It is what the sloka that we studied. What is saying? Adhara bhuta jagatastvameka. You are the Adhar, the substrate of the entire universe as the Mother Earth. So who is Radha? Radha is the substrate of the entire universe. She is the Prakriti. She is the Mother Nature. Then what happened? Dhara. Then there is a stream that is falling. Apam swarupasthitaja tvajai tadapyayate krutsnamalangya virye. What is saying? There is a flow that is drenching, and that flow is dhara. And where is that dhara? The stream falling on. It is falling on Harad. Harad means Hriday. Hriday, Hriday, Hriday. And when it is falling on the Hriday, then it is turned into this incredible love and adoration, and that is Arad. That is Arad. That is Aradhana. And that Aradhana, in that Aradhana, you become Aradha, that Radha. Therefore, you become one in love with that one who is cosmically present everywhere in everything. Vishvasya. What the next one is? Tvam Vaishnavi Shaktirananta Virya Vishvasya Bijam Paramasimaya. Are we all blissed out? I'm blissed out. Huh? Prabhakara, are you blissed out? You removed the headphones, and that's when I asked the question.
No, no, I removed because she stopped the mixing.
Oh,
There's cooking
okay, good.
happening in parallel.
Cooking happening in the background. Okay. So that is the essence of Aradhana. That is the essence of stream of consciousness that is falling on the substratum of our existence. And this is also known as Sat Chit Ananda.
It's
The Sat is the Radha, the Chit is the love that is falling, and when they unite in Aradhana, that is Ananda, the bliss. And that's where. So, next question. This reminded me that mathematician Ramanujam, who purported to say that the number of sequences he defined used to come his. Okay, yes, sir. Thanks for the comment. Yes, brother is writing about the greatest legendary mathematician who actually told his professor, I'm sure you all saw the movie, The Man Who Knew Infinity. Huh? The Man Who Knew Infinity. If you haven't, please go see that movie about the greatest mathematician, legendary Ramanujam. What he told when his teacher was asking him to explain how he came to certain algorithm and how he came to that algorithm, the derivation of the algorithm. He said, there is nothing to derive here. This is my experience. And then he would, for those that he has given, he gave spiritual meaning. And then he said, an algorithm means nothing to me if it does not express the concept of divinity. An algorithm means nothing to me if it does not express divinity. So you understand how great souls have looked at whether it is a mathematician or a biologist or a physicist or a chemist. When you start studying the mother nature, you recognize the divinity instantaneously. If you don't, you are simply a Hiranyakashipu. You are a scientist as great as Hiranyakashipu because you did not recognize the divinity just within you who came and hid there. But if you actually study the nature and also try to look at the subject that you are studying as the object and focus on the subject in the object, then you are a spiritual person. That is the true Vidya. The other Vidya is secular Vidya. You are simply a scientist for the sake of writing papers and getting some accolades for your discoveries. I'm not demeaning that. It's a great thing. But that education is several people will have it. How many great mathematicians are born and gone? How many do we remember? How many scientists do we actually remember in the history of time and space? How many rishis we remember? Maybe that's a rhetorical question, irrelevant to this audience, but they will, that education will remain. This education will wane. Jai Sai Ram. Are there any other questions? Thank you for taking your precious time on a Saturday afternoon and a morning. I know you have a lot of other chores and
Anna,
very
just some clarification here.
yes, ma.
On the sixth one, when it says Vidya samastastava devi bhedas triyas samasta sakala jagatsu. So as we understand, she is the Vidya, both secular and spiritual. So that Vidya is basically present in both women and men, right? So I'm thinking why only women were mentioned there as
What happened to all the men?
yes.
Yeah, the beauty in education is the woman, not the ugly man.
Meaning?
There, there are there are beauties and the beast. We don't talk about the beast. We only talk about the beauty. You understood what I said?
Mm,
No. See, what is being referred to is when you look at a beauty in what you study as an object, that beauty is actually feminine gender oriented. Beauty is a feminine gender. Saundarya in Sanskritam is a feminine gender word. Huh?
mhm.
So therefore, what is being referred to now, this is I'm giving you spiritual interpretation, going from what we understand colloquially. Striya samasta sakala jagatsu means at one level it means a woman, that is the colloquial level, but here stri, S-T-R-I, stri, that is the I associated with sattva, tamas, rajo, guna. S for sattva, T for tamas, R for rajas, and when the objective I is associated with those three gunas, then it becomes three. This is Bhagavan told me this. I shared this in
Yes, you had
Brindavan
shared this.
Brindavan Army discourse. So, what he told me is when he says, I am the only I am I, what does that mean? That I is devoid of the three, therefore it remains as the I, the Purusha. Purusha does not mean man. Purusha means that which is pervading in everything, that which is infused into everything. That I which is infused into everything is Purusha. That which is expressed with gunas is
Three.
Stri.
Three. Mm.
Ah,
Beautiful. I got it now.
Striya samasta jagala, Striya samasta sakala jagatsu. Now, what this kind of deeper thing you will get only because of Bhagavan Sri Satsai Baba. I am telling you nothing else. Nothing else. Only Swami can give this kind of incredible interpretation that is so simplistic. How simplistic that even a dummy like me will get it. When he said, oh, let me tell you, I, there is only I, and then add uh, R to it, T to it, S to it. What is the word? STRI. STRI is three. S for Sattva Guna. He was explaining this to me in a dream. S is Sattva T is Tamoguna, R is Rajoguna. So everything in this world, objectified world, has these gunas present in it. Therefore, that I, without this I, nothing exists. But when this STR is added, it becomes three, and therefore I am I. The rest is STRI.
Beautiful. Thank you.
This is Aradhana. మూర్తి గారు మధ్యాహ్నం మంచి నిద్ర వస్తుందా?
పక్కన చెప్తున్నారు
ఆ?
చెప్తున్నారు
This is good time for a power nap. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now that is the meaning of Striya Samasta. Now, even more deeper than that, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Beauty, who said that? Who said that thing?
Keats.
Kate. Keats, John Keats. And the same thing was written in Telugu as Andame Anandam. Andame Anandam. Anandame Jeevitamakarandam. That is the translation of a thing of beauty is a joy forever. And when what is the beauty in everything that we recognize it, that beauty is the mother, and therefore rest of it that is a Saundarya Lahari, beauty, stream of beauty. And what does that give you? It gives you bliss. You no longer pay attention to the object and its name and its form and its function, you simply see the beauty in it. You don't give it a name called rose, you don't give it a shape and a color and all of that stuff. You look at a flower and simply the beauty of a flower in a flower, then you are truly recognizing the mother in the flower, not the flower as expressed object. And that beauty in the flower is the mother. Therefore, Tvayaikaya Puritamambayai Tat Kate Stuti Para Paroktihi. Jai Sai Ram. Okay. చాలా ఇవాళకి మోహన్ కోట మోహన్ చాలా
మీరు వదిలేస్తే ఇప్పుడు లంచ్కి వెళ్తాం సార్ అందుకని.
ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. జై బోలో భగవాన్ శ్రీ సత్య సాయి బాబాజీ की